Dear students, welcome to our channel, YouTube channel, Agrometeorology, Farmers and Rural Development. Today is 14th of January 2022. Exactly 1 year back, we started our channel, and approximately 500 very short videos were uploaded. Almost 7 subjects of agriculture meteorology, starting from general meteorology to agriculture weather forecasting, which include agriculture meteorology, agroclimatology, crop weather relationships, evapotranspiration, etc., particularly micrometeorology. Different chapters were covered in the last 1 year. The process will continue with your best wishes. I would like to share on this first anniversary of our YouTube channel a concept that is developed by me. The concept is Murthy's Micro-Met concept for climate change. M.Sc. Murthy's Micro-Met concept for climate change. So to combat climate change, I did my duty or responsibility. What is it? In the year 2009, from 31st August to 4th September, I attended World Climate Conference in Geneva, Switzerland. Innumerable scientists, wonderful innovations, technologies, they were presenting, and it had attracted me a lot, exactly 12 years back. Before that, when I had undergone training in University of Florida, USA, in the Decision Support System for Agro-Technology Transfer, DSAT models, there also world-class scientists were working on climate change, how to combat climate change. That also attracted me a lot. That means almost 20 years of hard work I had done on climate change to develop my concept, that is Murthy's micrometeorology concept for climate change. In addition to that, while finalizing the GIMP, Guide to Agriculture Meteorological Practices, for which in Chapter 2 I led the world team in writing that chapter for World Meteorological Organization, Geneva, Switzerland. Almost in every chapter we mentioned climate change, how to tackle. That also inspired me a lot to develop a concept for the benefit of the poorest of the poor farmers to combat climate change, particularly small and marginal farmers. Okay. Now, what is my concept? It's very simple, very straightforward concept. First, I referred the literature in Vedas, Upanishads, Brahma Sutras, gone through several ancient scriptures. There, I found that the farmers were believing in 5 forces in the nature. Number 1, sky. Number 2, air. Number 3, fire. Number 4, water. Number 5, Mother Earth. These are the 5 forces that the farmers were believing in to overcome any hardship that they were facing. The sky has only one character, that is sound. The air has 2 characters, the sound and sense. The fire has 3 characters, sound, sense and shape. The water has 4 characters, sound, sense, shape and taste. Mother Earth, the 5th natural force, is Mother Earth. It has 5 characters, the sound, sense, shape, taste and smell. Now, water has sacrificed 1 character for the sake of Mother Earth, that is the smell. That means water has only 4 characters as compared to Mother Earth. What are those 4 characters? The sound, the sense, the shape and taste. Water has sacrificed the smell character. That's why water can never and ever be held by either Mother Earth or human beings or anywhere. So it moves, it goes on moving. That is hydrological cycle. In the modern science, hydrological science explains this one. In addition to that, the fixed law of diffusion also explains this one. Now, coming to the characteristics of fire. The fire had sacrificed two characters that Mother Earth possesses. That is, number one, the smell, the number two, taste. Since these two are not there with the fire cannot be touched by human beings. So, fire had sacrificed for the Mother Earth two characters, smell and taste. The thermodynamics, the Fourier's law of diffusion, explained in the modern science. Coming to the air. The air has sacrificed three characters, that is the smell, the taste, and the shape. Since the air has sacrificed three characters, it can never be seen by human beings. It can only be sensed. That's why sound and sense only have character. The aerodynamics. What is the aerodynamics? The Newton's law of viscosity explains this one. As far as fire is concerned, the thermodynamics, the Fourier's law of diffusion, okay, explains this one. Fourier's law of thermal conductivity, Fourier's law of thermal conductivity, in other words, okay, right. Now, coming to the sky had sacrificed four characters: the smell, the taste, the shape, and the sense. Only sound is there with the sun, with the sky. So, the most famous radiation, solar radiation dynamics explains this one. So, all these characteristics that were sacrificed by the sky, four characters. So, that's why sky is known as the Pita, the father of the universe. Mother Earth, most sacredly, most piously, most reverently, it is known as the Mother Earth, the soul of infinite life. So, here you may put a question: what is the relation between the five forces and their sacrifices in this climate change? Now, in the climate change, two things we usually observe. Number one, the precipitation changes. It is proved beyond doubt that in the monsoon periods, high intensity rainfall, very localized, high intensity rainfall, very localized to a very short period of time. Okay, this is what we call the heavy rainfall. Okay, heavy rainfall episodes are increasing, and then they are causing enormous. That includes flash floods. Okay, causing enormous losses. Second thing is increasing the carbon dioxide. So, what is meant by carbon dioxide? The air. Air has only two characters: the sense and the sound. So, air moves into earth, air moves into water, H2O, water, okay. Air also triggers the fire. So that means, when in the climate change, when temperature is increasing, air temperature is increasing, or carbon dioxide is increasing, or you can say water is heavy precipitation intensities with short spells, very short duration spells in a highly localized area is causing devastations. The understanding of these five natural forces, that is the sky, the air, the fire, the water, and the earth. Okay, when crops are grown on the earth, okay, human beings are there on the earth. Mother Earth protects human beings because her children, human beings, her children, animals, her children, plants have all these five characters. What are those five characters? The sound, the sense, the shape, the taste, the smell. That's why we are able to stand on the earth. That's why when we just get up in the Hindu mythology, you will find, as soon as we get up from the bed, Mother Earth, oh Mother Earth, I am putting my legs on you, pardon me. Mother Earth says, you are my child. If my child won't keep my his or her legs on me. Who else can, my dear child? You are my child, and that's what the Mother Earth says. Okay, here what I am telling is that the crops, the animals, the fisheries, okay, the forest, okay, all these things in agriculture. Agriculture meteorology is a very small, okay, with reference to climate change. Okay, as far as the climate change is concerned, several sciences are there: agronomy, economics, entomology, GPPR, plant physiology, plant pathology, SSAC, whatnot. You see, innumerable sciences are there. However, from my side, I proposed this concept. What is that? Murthy's micrometeorology concept for climate change. M.Sc, M square C cube. This is my concept. M square C cube is my concept. That through micrometeorological techniques, like say for example, if it is too hot on a very hot and sunny day in May in India, for example, the temperatures are 40, air temperature, soil temperatures are maybe 55. Through micrometeorology, just you give the irrigation, the soil temperature will become 25, the air temperature will become 20. So where is 40 degrees centigrade of air temperature? Where is 20 degrees of air temperature? Just with one irrigation. So we are able to reduce the temperature. Similarly, soil temperature. Say for example, so much of rainfall is occurring. So now if you just go for some sort of, okay, in an inundated crop, just if you go for early ways and then leave the water to go out, so all the water has gone out from the field, and then the roots will have good respiration. Plants, crop plants will not get inundated. Similarly, in case of poultry, for example, the low temperature is there, regulating capacity is less. Just if you keep small bulbs in a hatchery, okay, so the air temperature goes, and so like these are all the micro meteorological things. Shelter belts are one of the things. Plastic mulches or earth mulches or soil mulches, these are all the agrometeorological techniques. Or raising the nurseries in the holes is another wonderful technology in the micrometeorology for successful growing of vegetables in the winter season. So innumerable technologies are there in the soil color shape, okay, soil color changing, soil shape changing, whatnot. Wonderful growing of the crops or sowing of the crops on the sunny walls of the furrows is one of the wonderful techniques of micrometeorology to combat the climate change. That means if you just measure the soil temperature on the sunny wall, it may be around 20 degrees centigrade. On the other side of the furrow, you may find 9 degrees or 10 degrees. This is my experience with innumerable practices in the practicals of my students. So, micrometeorological techniques, we can wonderfully change the microclimate. Thereby, we can combat the climate change. This is my concept, which I would like to share with you during this first anniversary of our YouTube channel. Not our YouTube channel is ours. It is to benefit first my students with the knowledge of agriculture meteorology, then preparing them for JRF, SRF, then poorest of the poor farmers above all. They should get benefit, and then in the event of climate change, they must and should overcome, okay, these hardships. Again, I am telling, this is not the final solution. Murthy's micromet concept for climate change, M square C cube is not the final. Innumerable sciences are there: agronomy, entomology, extension, GPPR, plant physiology, SSAC, microbiology, okay, biochemistry. Innumerable sciences, innumerable scientists will add their inputs from our side, very humbly, from micrometeorology concept, from our side, agrometeorology. I wish that the technique will go a long way. This is only to encourage my beloved students, only to inform the most respected farmers on this globe that climate change will successfully handled by agriculture meteorologists, more so by my beloved students in the days to come, in the years to come, okay, in the ages to come, okay, through micrometeorological techniques. This is what I would like to share with you, very politely, very humbly, thanking you.